Now we are going to discuss about order processing and order fulfillment. So there are three main components of it. So let me discuss with you one by one. First of all is quick response inventory planning. We call it normally QR, which is a quick response. Second is about FRM, which is floor ready merchandise. Third is about the efficient customer response, ECR normally we consider it. So let me take you through one by one about it. First of all, we are going to discuss about the quick response. So what is quick response? Quick response is the state of responsiveness and flexibility in which an organization seeks to provide high quality goods. High quality goods to the customer, and again considering the same style, the same packaging, the same pricing, the same everything, same placement as per the dictation, real-time dictation as per the real-time requirement of the customer. Because the key factor, if you see, by real-time customer demand. So whatsoever is the real demand of the customer, you have to fulfill that in the same parameters. At the same time, you have to show such flexibility. That is actually called quick response, because the organization which is able to do this quick response system, ultimately you can easily give feedback to the customer, give product to the customer as per his requirement, as per his real-time requirement, which is normally shared by him to the retail store. The second is FRM, which is the floor ready merchandise. So what the floor ready merchandise is, that the merchandise should be available in the store ready to sell. So whatsoever it is, whatsoever you sell, you have to either pre-take date, you have to also maybe pre-barcode it, you have to make it proper labeling of it, you have to maybe place proper pricing of it. So everything, it has to be done prior to display at the shelf. So if we read it properly, it is merchandise that is pre-tagged, merchandise that is pre-ticketed and preoccupied with all necessary details and information, all specifications such as style, size, type, color, all components, and the objective, if you see, is done before it reaches to the retail store. So if the product is ready before it reaches to the store, so that you can immediately display, merchandise that particular product into the retail store. So this is called the floor ready merchandise, because the merchandise is immediately available to display and sell to the customer, because it has all components, all aspects are already working, is done earlier. Third is about the efficient customer response, which is ECR. So what is efficient customer response is, if you see, it is a supply chain management system that requires sharing of retailer sales and retailers advertising information. So on the basis of these two things, normally the products, the sales are projected, the business is projected, and then ultimately the products are prepared. So if you see here, it is mentioned very clearly that the goal is to reduce inventory and associated handling cost at the retailer, because once you are selling this product to the retail store, you're preparing your order for the retail store, it is based on some projection. In this case, because you have to efficiently respond to your customer. So on the basis of the advertisement, on the basis of the projected sales, you do your planning, and then you make sure that products are available into the retail store. So order processing, order fulfillment, both are necessary components, key factors, and then you have to take into consideration the time, the availability, the pricing, the placement, and every single thing which is necessary to make a success for the retail store. And if the products are timely available, if the orders are properly processed, if the orders are properly fulfilled, ultimately will be less shelf gaps, more shelf availability, and more turnover for a retailer.